Previously on Home Run,
Oh my god.
our agents' teamwork and improvisational skills were put to the
I was
test.
wondering what's going on. I'm your exclusive agent, remember? I don't care about the cameras.
Perhaps you would like to take the conversation outside?
Well, sadly, today's challenge will actually put an end to a past journey.
I definitely think I could have done better. Something out of the blue for me.
We were still a little bit unprepared.
Yeah, I was quite a shock, and I tried to control myself in front of the buyers.
Maybe I should have captured their attention a little bit better before sharing.
The next team that will go through to the next round is Team 3, Zacchaeus and Hafiz. Congratulations. Unfortunately for Sabrina and Eric, please surrender your lanyard. It's time for you to go home.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello agents. We started from 14 down to 6, down to 4. You guys are the cream of the crop. Today we'll be doing another viewing, but this time it will be HDB flats. Maybe this time you'll make sure that everything goes according to plan and there are no surprises. Today we have a couple for your challenge. Eric and Sonia are a young couple. They are looking to buy a HDB flat. Their family also heavily believes in feng shui, and they shared that they plan to have a child in 2026 in the year of the fire horse. Alright agents, it's time to get to work. You may proceed with your respective flats. And one more thing, be sure to hit a home run.
Hello, hello! First, let me introduce our guest panelist for today's episode. He is the Agency Vice President at Propnex, one of Singapore's leading agencies in real estate, Marcus Luah! And of course, joining him today will be our resident panelist for this season. She is last season's winner. Let's welcome Claire Tan! So today's viewing will be actually very interesting because the agents will actually be doing it alone and the client is a young couple. So I'm sure a lot of agents are very well versed in dealing with young couples since they are the usual buyers, right? Any comments?
Yeah, coming to the first timers, I think they often don't really know what they don't know. So as an agent, like questioning skills is really very important.
Personally, I am looking for how they are going to build the rapport with the buyers as well as the pacing of the presentation and when and where are they going to feed the information to them.
Let's react!
I'm nervous for them.
Hi guys! Hi, Thomas.
Eric,
Nice to meet you.
Sonia, Eric and Sonia, please come on in. Okay, so this is a very interesting house. This is a 5-room HDB. And if you look around you, right, the owners have actually renovated every single inch of the place, okay?
Well, happy birthday, Claire.
This place is 100% feng shui verified. So everything they do, every single renovation they did, right, is revolved around feng shui.
When we met Thomas, I think he just directly started to introduce the house and then didn't really try to have a connection with us.
I think it's quite interesting because previously he also talked about the unit immediately.
So this piece of land that we're sitting on is about 3,500 square feet.
He didn't kind of like ask.
Because feng shui is quite personal. You need to roughly know what are their requirements first. Like different people, maybe they have a different orientation for a stove or kitchen.
This is actually a feature wall. So right behind this feature wall over here, this one is a bomb shelter.
A bit small, huh?
A bit small.
Yeah.
So the newer HDBs, no choice. More or less the size is like that.
Obviously from the faces of the buyers, they don't seem very impressed.
So right over here, this is the first feng shui feature that they did. They specifically asked the feng shui master and they said you gotta put a mirror here, and right behind this mirror they have installed more storage space. So if you feel that the bomb shelter is a bit too small, there's like a lot more storage space around the house. And in the yard, especially in Singapore, you definitely need to have one of these where you can dry your clothes faster.
But this area is a bit small though.
You want to extend it out, you could also do it. So you maybe just, you have to spend more money.
So second part, is talking about small. Typically, like the young couples, they don't know what they want. So they'll think that it's small. But if you relate with them like, oh, what do you want to do with this? And they realize like, oh yeah, actually it's enough. Yeah.
But the reality of the situation is when you buy a HDB, this is pretty much the biggest you can get. So the only way to remedy it is to maybe build more storage space, more practical space. In the master bedroom, this is the part where they really thought about it a lot. This is sintered stone.
Sintered stone.
This is sintered stone. So they really spent a lot of time, effort, and money.
He's very into it.
Yes, yeah.
The thing that I was thinking, how come they're not so excited? But I mean, we never know, maybe they're like super excited inside. Especially when they touch the sintered stone and wow, stone that feels like leather.
The design, even though it's not to our liking, but he tried his best.
Yeah.
So I remain enthusiastic and excited about the house, which I genuinely am when I first saw the property. And I just wanted to try to transfer some of my energy to them, hopefully. So this is a king-size bed. So they even did like a curve there to complete the whole look.
I don't really like wood.
Because our element is fire. Not compatible for the element wise.
You can do something like a wallpaper to cover over the parts that you don't like.
His energy is very good lah. But you look at his face, then you feel like, okay, let's move on.
I can actually see what is opposite our house.
But consider quite low-rise floor, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. Scared all the mosquito will come.
Yeah.
More or less mosquito, there will be some. On a lower floor, it might be a bit more difficult to sell.
What?
Why you say that? Backtrack, let's watch it again.
On a lower floor, it might be a bit more difficult to sell.
Correct, right?
Why you have to say that?
Yeah, right.
I'm shocked.
So, okay, everything's good.
Should be that's all lah. Yeah.
We'll consider, yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When we tried to tell him our concerns regarding the dust and the mosquito, I can feel a slight brushing through our concerns.
Actually, for a typical first-time buyer, they are actually very vocal already. And it's a good signal that they can actually appreciate the energy from the agent. Perhaps it could have been more effort to address that concern. Like example, actually mosquitoes don't just go to the third floor because it's convenient. Right? They will just go higher. So if you can address that and they feel like, it's fine.
Hi. Welcome. Hi, Sonia.
Hello.
Zach, pleasure to meet you.
Eric.
Eric,
Yeah.
Zach, pleasure to meet you.
Good to see you.
Welcome in. So we have a really special home today. This is a 5-room unit. So it comes with 3 bedrooms. So I understand that you guys are newly married and you are very into feng shui.
Correct.
Trying for children as well.
Yeah, next year.
That's beautiful.
So when Zach opened the door, our first impression I think is like, he sounds very professional.
And then he looks very prepared, knowing that we are more into feng shui.
This is a very rare unit because we have a waterfront view right there. And you're also on a high floor. So the first things first, if I open this window, you'll notice there's a strong breeze right away.
Wow.
You feel that? Us being on a high floor today on the 15th floor and with a spectacular view, I want to make sure that they feel the breeze and so they remember this.
Is this flat facing the south or north?
Yeah, so I'm glad you asked. This flat is actually facing the true north.
Okay.
So it's really great from a feng shui perspective as well.
So again, the feng shui has been generalized.
Actually, the true north, one of the reasons that he can put is it's good for ventilation.
Really interesting, the owners love hosting friends. You know, have wine, have coffee. Is that something you guys enjoy doing?
I'm a coffee drinker actually, yeah.
That's amazing because you see there's power plugs here. So these are all by Legrand. So they're good power plugs, so you can put your espresso machine right here.
Feels more personalized because he asks the right question. So when they say that, there's a plug here, you can relate to him because he has a cup of coffee every morning.
So inside this fact sheet, right, you'll see information about the location, the floor plan is included, the amenities around the area, the schools for your children.
All the details and files that he brings. He's very observant.
I'm quite concerned about this neighborhood area. Is this kind of safe?
It's really safe.
Yeah.
How about our neighbors?
I think you don't have to worry so much. There's quite a bit of distance to your neighbor's unit.
I'm quite concerned about this neighborhood area. Is this kind of safe?
Actually, I'm just curious why they are asking if the area is safe. I feel like it wasn't being addressed. Maybe you have to find out what's their concern. Is it she works very late?
Would you like to have a seat? Have a feel of the place? Yeah, you know, the distance to the couch and whatnot. Very good distance to the television as well.
He even want us to feel comfortable, like asking us to sit down and then feel the atmosphere of this house.
What are your thoughts so far?
A bit dark for feng shui.
It's true, but mostly it's also because of these dark blinds. So would you like to see if when the blinds are up? Would you prefer that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Let me just do that.
After I say that I didn't like the lightings and all, and he even tried to open the blinds for us.
It's a brighter space, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Eric and Sonia, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you for your time.
Any further questions, feel free to let me know anytime.
Oh, not bad. Did you remember their names? Because I noticed a lot of Asians, including when I was a new. Hey, hi, your name, then after you forget one of their names. Then at the end, you cannot address them by the name. You just like, oh, okay. Hi.
Okay.
Hi, welcome. Please come on in. Hi, I'm Kasai.
Sonia.
Sonia.
Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. Please come on in. Let me close the door behind you. Welcome to this beautiful home. I just wanted to know, are you guys familiar with this location?
Not very familiar.
Yeah.
Okay, I would love to guide you through, but first let me show you a little bit about this home. 1,001 square feet, and she gutted everything, so you can see the beautiful home. Has some of her taste involved as well, and she has 3 cats. So just in case you see one going around, I hope you're not afraid of cats.
Okay. Cat lovers actually.
Okay, perfect.
Lucky.
Yeah.
She's lucky.
Do you guys have anything that you're particular about? Any facing or feng shui?
It must be facing around north.
Okay.
First person to ask.
Yeah.
Ding.
This home, lots of natural light. What you're facing is north facing. This is south facing, so you don't have any direct afternoon sun. So this was 1 bedroom, right? So what they did was made some changes. So hence I will give you this folder. This one
She
has
passed
the
us one of the
original
folder that include every single details about this flat and the vicinity around this area.
I think she's very detailed lah.
Yeah.
And over here, you have this beautiful
It's not bad.
soji door. It's a tea corner. You can also be a reading nook. Do you guys plan to have kids?
Oh,
Next year.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Fire horse here.
Yeah,
Is there any
correct.
She done her homework, eh?
So anyways, if you look at outside, it's Punggol View Primary School. So you have a primary school right next door to you. You also have the MRT, literally 400 meters. And more importantly, very exciting for me, is there's a Sheng Siong 24 hours downstairs.
Oh, that's very convenient.
Yeah.
The recommendations were very applicable to this couple because like groceries, you cook right when you're family, then your primary school because my children next time got proximity, MRT because next time when they grow up or me myself I'm gonna take the MRT, things like that.
Appreciate all her actions, and then she even recce the surroundings for us.
Any new developments here?
Exactly opposite us right here is the Cross Island line that they are building. What I saw was the construction that's happening for the Cross Island line, and I think that's the one that they should be most concerned about because that's the closest construction that's happening to this particular building. Nobody would know that there is a bedroom behind. Only when you push.
It's like some hidden cave inside.
Yeah. Originally, this is supposed to be the master bedroom, right?
Okay.
She actually works a lot from home, so she decided to make this her office space and make the other side as her master bedroom. Also, another question would be, have you guys applied for HIV?
Not yet.
Okay, I suggest you do it as soon as possible. It's very easy. Once you have the HIV, it's valid for a good year. Regarding the HIV, it's valid for 9 months and not a year. There's something that I felt really bad about it because in my head, I thought I should have said it correctly. I've also prepared for you a timeline. Whichever home you buy, you can write down the dates and that way you know what happens next.
Wow, it's so nice of you.
It's so nice of you. You're like going to cry already.
So, any questions, let me know and I will be happy to answer.
Like
Think
it?
about it.
Okay, let me know.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just 1 message away.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
She gave us her name card also. If we have anything that need to follow up with her and any question, she's like anytime ready for us.
Actually, her storytelling is very good, and you can see the wife is in love. She's really selling the home instead of just the space or the unit, which makes it very alive. Because at the end of the day, right, like when we are selling real estate, we need to always remember that this is an alive thing. It's like a home. I feel like she captures that very well.
Hello, hi, come on in. Hi, how are you? Hafiz?
Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you. You
nice
are?
to meet you.
Sonia and Eric, nice to
Yeah.
meet you. So how do you find this place? Is it difficult to get here?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, alright, okay. So, alright, nice.
Wait, sorry. So he say,
Is it difficult to get here?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, alright, okay. So, alright, nice.
he say hard to get here. He say yeah, a bit difficult. Oh, okay, right.
Alright, nice.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, he said, okay, nice.
Okay, okay, we continue.
Some overview about this unit. Okay, you are actually on the 7th floor. Okay, so you have 7 units along this level. So just in front of you, you have a very nice unblocked view. Alright, so based on the master plan, it might be a park here.
I think that he knows the pros of the houses because and then the way he shows us is the view lah.
You actually can have a very nice wind coming in. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just behind you is the settee. So the owner actually placed a very nice settee here. It comes with a storage underneath.
Oh.
And then the good thing about this living area, there is no built-ins. Right? There you can have a very nice modular items around. Yeah, and then you know the lights coming in.
Good for feng shui.
Yes. Okay. So you have very nice island here for your morning coffee, and then just underneath it you have extra storage below here.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see the floor tile. They actually hack it down.
Actually,
And
an
then-
open concept.
Yeah. If you don't like the open concept, what you can do, you can actually erect a wall down here and then close it up. Some of them prefer heavy cookings, and then you know the fumes will actually go into the room. It will be nice.
I think he's a bit nervous. He presents very well, very polished. Feels like he memorized the script. Eye contact very on point. The smile like perfect $1 million smile. So far, the only question he asked them is, was it hard to get here? Which I feel like you're a little bit shooting yourself on the foot.
Now I move on to one of the nicest places also in this unit. Comes with a fluted panel. Guess what's the view?
JB, yeah.
Yes, Pasir Gudang.
Ooh.
Yes.
But who will stand there and look at JB?
When you wash your place, that time you can see.
So this is the first common room.
First comment.
First common room. Come on in. So you have a very nice, spacious, no built-ins.
Okay.
So this can be a very nice, cozy office area. In the future, you have kids. You can look at them when they're doing work. And if let's say they already grown up, they need a room, then you can just put a blind down there. You don't have to change it.
They actually try to relate this to like their potential future adjustment in their lifestyle.
He did suggest us like maybe we can opt one room for our parents to stay. That shows he's very family oriented and maybe want us to be like family oriented also.
Yeah, and then you can feel like very linked, very connected together.
Correct.
You have a very nice built-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
2 and 3 doors. So which one will be yours? Which one will be hers?
Definitely bigger will be mine.
Okay, this one is up to you.
I like his character, like he's very bubbly and all. And then the way he brings us, I feel that he's very professional. So is there any like supermarket or...
Okay, further down there's Sheng Siong. So Sheng Siong is 24 hours. Safra is nearby.
Most important, got MRT nearby.
North Point. You take a bus and then probably about 10 minutes away
10
from
minutes.
here. Yeah, because okay, to be honest, right, if you ask me, this location is really for those who love this. You really
quieter area
it's very out from the crowded area. But then you still have a lot of amenities. Alright. So any questions? Any more questions you can ask? No. Okay.
That's all.
Alright.
Thank you so much
Thanks.
for your
Nice to
time.
meet you guys.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
We feel the warmth and connection when we are conversing with him.
I believe I can do better. Kind of like quite tumble within the words here and there. I mean, there's more potential that I actually can show them, but I didn't go that far.
Maybe a slight nervous, but doesn't affect his.
Yeah, it doesn't affect us.
Yeah, doesn't affect his performance.
Okay, now that we have watched all 4 videos, maybe we should go one by one.
So both of
Okay,
us
maybe
are
let's
leading.
start with our first one, Mr. Tong.
Hi, bro.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Very good energy, very articulate, but he can make the features more about the buyers instead. Try to relate to them a little bit more instead of just this is a presentation, you know, like the kind of feel.
Genuine also because he actually mentioned the low floor may be a little bit more difficult to sell. If we use that and say that, oh, but however, the price is really very good for a very nicely renovated, rather than you go for the high floor, but you have to pour in another 150k. Perhaps there could be a little bit more add-ons to make people feel good.
So what about Mr. Sabai?
Okay, all's good here.
He was very attentive, he was very sweet.
He was not just well prepared about the unit, but he was well prepared about the small little details like your plugs. He knew your transformations around the area, and he even delved deeper.
Along the waterway over here, as you can see, right? You can do kayaking, you can do wakeboarding, and all this is coming up in your vicinity.
I love the fact that when the husband was sitting on this side, then the wife was sitting here. Then he was standing closer to the wife, right? Then he took one step back to try to make space between himself and the wife.
EQ lah, it's EQ.
Yeah, EQ. I feel like these are small little things that shows that this guy is very attentive to small little details.
Okay, now let's talk about Miss Labitu.
Personally, I felt that she had very good storytelling skills. Because sales is always about emotions, then the logic will substantiate that. I just really felt that she really appealed to especially the wife. Like your family elements, you know, your primary school life, MRT.
And I think right, usually when it comes to buying a house, right, if the wife say one or means one, yeah, it's true. Correct.
Agents that go out of their way to help the buyers.
Whichever home you buy, you can write down the dates.
It's doing the sellers a major favor. To me, it's gold standard. Not everyone does that.
Let's look at Mr. Hafiz.
I think he's a bit nervous for sure. 100%.
I think the front part regarding the, was it easy to get here?
Alright, nice.
I think that was just...
Yeah, that was I mean, if it's a rhetorical question, you're just trying to like counter, oh, maybe I can share with you like how to get to wherever. Maybe he planned that, but he didn't. Or the lights, camera, action.
I felt that the recommendation for the future was quite good. Like he did share that, okay, this room, you know, now I can see the baby in the future, your baby grows up. I thought that was quite nice.
Yeah, I think Hafiz was genuine. I love the fact that he loves his own jokes.
So bright.
I feel like sometimes small little things like these tend to let the buyer let their guard down. And they'll really like share with you a bit more about what they feel.
Alright, who shall we kick off this show?
Savage.
Hello agents, welcome back. Okay, great job on your viewing today, but first let's see what our judges have to say about your performance.
Okay, Thomas, you understood the functionality of the space and how the buyers can use it. But what was the purpose of saying that the low floor will be harder to sell in the future?
Because when we sell a house, if it's a fact, we have to highlight it. Not necessarily in a bad way, because sometimes the buyers will buy the property not because of the property, but because they trust that the agent is telling them the truth. So it's a kind of like a sandwich concept. You say something bad and then you say something good, and then they feel like, hey, actually it's not so bad after all.
I felt that the whole showing was very respectful, very thoughtful. So I just wanted to check, like, are you not worried that some clients may have an allergy from candles?
I didn't quite think about that. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind from now on.
So for Kaseng, personally, I really enjoyed your showing. It was very good showmanship, very good storytelling. But were there any mistakes or things that you could have done better?
The HFE, when I was explaining, instead of saying 9 months to be exact, I said it's almost a year.
How will you rectify?
I would immediately actually send them the HDB links. So this way, it's from HDB and not from me.
Thank you.
Hafiz.
Yes, sir.
You are branded as a HDB specialist.
Yeah, I guess so.
There was one thing that you asked the buyer, was it difficult getting here? When they said, yeah, it was a bit hard getting here. Then you say, nice. But you are the specialist, right? So it should be like a walk in the park or like...
Yeah, although I've done it quite a lot of times, yeah, but I don't know, maybe it's just the canvas.
Alright, agents, we will now be revealing who will be staying and who will be leaving today's competition. One agent really stood out and impressed our judges and our clients today. And this person will be crowned our HDB specialist, and the winner of this challenge is Kaseng. Congratulations! Kaseng, you scored the highest points in today's challenge.
HDB is one of those things that you always feel that there's something that you're not talking about, or there's something that you might have missed out. So I was extremely glad that I did well.
One other agent also managed to impress our judges and our clients today. The next person who passed this challenge is Zacchaeus. Congratulations. Hafiz and Thomas, you guys are left. The agent who will not be moving on to the next round is
in this show, we have to show our own, specialty and then, outshine everyone.
I quite know for a fact they are definitely a lot more well prepared than me.
Probably the nervous actually struck me in the during the viewing. Then, yeah, could it be better? Could it be better?